The Microsoft Office PowerPoint 2010 working screen contains the elements you will use to create, edit, organize, and view presentations. Many of the screen elements and buttons you'll use in PowerPoint may be familiar to you if you've used other Microsoft Office applications. This is because many of these items are consistent across the applications. The commands and buttons in Microsoft Office applications are organized in what Microsoft calls a results-oriented user interface. This means that the tools you will use to create a presentation are arranged according to types of tasks. If you look in the upper left corner of the working screen, you'll see the Quick Access toolbar, which contains a few frequently used buttons. The Quick Access toolbar is part of the title bar, which displays the name of the application and the name of the presentation you are working with. In addition, the title bar contains the standard Windows control buttons. Also at the top of the PowerPoint working screen is the ribbon. The ribbon is made up of tabs, which are organized according to specific tasks. Each tab contains commands arranged in groups. You'll also find contextual tabs, which only appear when needed. For example, if you are editing a picture, you will see the Picture Tools tab. If you are working with an object, such as a shape, you will see the Drawing Tools tab. The tabs on the ribbon contain all of the buttons and commands you will need when creating a presentation. Let's take a look at the View tab as an example. In the Presentation Views group, we see the 4 available views, including the Current View, Normal View. We can also access the various masters and other window options from this tab. Notice that you can adjust the zoom from the Zoom group on this same tab. However, you will often find that there is more than one way to accomplish a task in PowerPoint. The Zoom slider, located on the right side of the status bar, allows you to zoom by clicking and dragging the slider, or by clicking one of the Zoom In or Zoom Out buttons. Let's give one of those a try. As you can see, that zoomed us in on our slide. We could continue zooming in or out to fit our needs, but if we want our slide to easily fit within the window again, we can use the button to the right of the slider. This button ensures that we will see the entire slide. In addition to containing the zoom slider, the status bar at the bottom of the screen also provides information about the presentation we are working on, such as which slide number we are on and which theme is applied. The status bar also contains buttons that allow us to switch views. When you first open a presentation or create a new one, you are working in Normal View. Normal View contains several components: the Slide pane, the Notes pane, the Slides tab, and the Outline tab. The Slide pane, which is the main work area, shows the current slide. The Notes pane is directly below the Slide pane and allows us to add and edit any speaker notes. The Slides tab, which is shown along the left, displays thumbnails of the slides. Let's take a look at the Outline tab. The Outline tab shows the text for all of the slides, making it easy to copy and paste text between slides. There are also several other views in addition to Normal View. The main presentation views are Slide Sorter View, Reading View, Notes Page View, and Slideshow View. Let's take a look at Slide Sorter View. This view shows thumbnails of all of our slides. It's useful when you want to copy, delete, or rearrange slides. Now let's see what the Notes Page View looks like. If you have a lot of speaker notes, Notes Page View allows you to view all of the notes for a slide, along with a smaller version of that slide. From here, you can add items such as charts and pictures to your notes. Next, we'll take a look at Reading View, which is new to PowerPoint 2010. Reading View is designed to make it easy to show a presentation on a computer, as opposed to a projector screen. Reading view includes the status bar and some simple controls to make it easy to navigate within the presentation. We can move between slides by clicking the slide or return to the previous view by pressing the Escape key. We'll use a button on the status bar to return to normal view. One way to use PowerPoint to your advantage is to know which views are the most appropriate for the work you need to do. Normal view is generally the most convenient view to work in because it combines several panes into one view. However, you can always work in a different view if it's more convenient. Although the PowerPoint window may seem a bit overwhelming at first, with a little practice you will quickly become familiar with its user-friendly interface and be on your way to creating the presentations you need.